Hello, I'm Wayne Orbison, and I'm back to tell you that I'm still passionate about ventilation, and I've been in the poultry industry for over 25 years. And today I want to tell you about our company, Vencomatic's unique heat exchanger. It gives a perfect start every crop and perfect ventilation every time. We're shooting a new DVD to tell you about our revolutionary 2-into-1 box, big savings. We also want to talk about our new internal tube, thermally efficient, tough, robust, easily retracts, perfect for the older sheds. We've got well over 100 units sold in the UK with dozens of happy customers. The Clima Unit 2 is good for your energy saving, good for the environment, good for your pocket, and we've got 3 years UK proven trial data. This machine does what it says on the box. I'm now standing in the broiler house, and the first thing that strikes me is the wonderful atmosphere. It's clean, it's dry, it's fresh. In 25 years, I've never been in a broiler house at this age with such low ammonia, low humidity and wonderful atmosphere. There are no cold spots in this house. There are no cold drafts over the birds. And very difficult to ventilate houses like tunnel ventilation or old leaky buildings become very easy to manage. The Clima Unit 2 brings preheated warm air, fresh warm air, through the T-piece in the roof. It's then distributed through our recirculation fans throughout the house, both ways. The result of that is dry, friable litter for as long as possible. We prepare the litter for the future crop. There's no damp in any of this building, so it reduces the need for top-up bales. We have seen an average of 24 grams extra weight throughout a 6-crop period on one of our studies. As a result, we have less hot marking, we have less pododermatitis, we get less rejects, we get the perfect start every time for young broiler chicks, and at the same time we save over 50% of the heating costs. I'm now stood in a shed of 15-day-old birds. We have a wonderful atmosphere in this house. We have low odour, we have low dust, we have a fabulous bird spread. There are no cold spots in this house, and I'm sure you'll all agree these birds are in lovely condition. We continue to use our T-piece and our recirculation fan system. This is proven technology and it works. As you can see, with 15-day-old birds, with this kind of litter, this is typical of what we find. These birds have got no pododermatitis or any hot marking at this age. I want to draw your attention to 15-day-old litter. This litter is dry and friable and it's in perfect condition. This is our measuring fan. This helps control our minimum ventilation. We put back in the shed what we take out. It's simple. The Clima Unit 2 has its own computer. It's easy to set the minimum ventilation to give you a perfect chick start every time. The inexperienced manager can easily set this. Just set it and forget it. This is our insulated external tube. We now have an internal tube, which I'm going to show you next. We're now standing in an older shed. Still the same great atmosphere, still the same great litter, and the birds look wonderful. But this time, we've delivered this with our internal, thermally efficient tube. This is the back of our unit, and this is our filter system. Cold air passes through this filter before it goes through the heat exchangers. On a typical winter's day, at 0 degrees outside and 30 degrees inside target, we will put air back into the shed after this filter at 25 degrees. This is the insulated tube that extracts our minimum ventilation. This will be your minimum ventilation lost to atmosphere, that we keep 80% of the heat energy from this air and replace it back into your chicken house. We're now stood on top of the machine, and here are the heat exchanger tubes. These tubes capture 80% of the heat energy otherwise lost to atmosphere through your traditional ventilation. On the outside of the tubes is the warm air from the shed. On the inside of the tubes is the cool fresh air being warmed up. There's no mixing in here and there's no cross-contamination. On our large machines, we have over 1,000 square meters of heat exchange surface area. Clima Unit 2 has its own self-washing system. High pressure nozzles help keep the heat exchanger tubes clean. New for 2011, let me introduce you to the Clima Unit 2 2-in-1. This machine will do 2 sheds with a shared cost. Same great performance, different bird numbers, different shed sizes. The Clima Unit 2 has proven performance with over 3 years trial data in the UK, over 1 million birds. We make no false promises. There's over 50% heating cost saved, also provides a perfect environment. It's wonderful value for money. We have customers in the UK who have had a 3-year payback. We get 24 grams extra weight gain. We have up to 80% less top-up litter requirements. We see less pododermatitis and less hook marking. We have some farmers are saying for the first time ever they've had no hook marking. The birds are healthier, the rejects are lower. We've seen up to 80% less antibiotic use. These are all facts. The Clima unit is perfect for the difficult to manage sheds and the old leaky sheds. We can fit any shed. We have proven financial savings. And if you go down the lease purchase route, you can pay for itself in 4 years. This is a no-cost option. At the same time, the Clima Unit 2 helps satisfy the Environmental Agency regulations and requirements for your environmental permit. It helps improve your environmental performance. The Clima Unit 2 reduces carbon for your energy audit. We reduce feed, we reduce litter, we reduce dust and reduce odour. Tell the Environment Agency about your environmental improvement. Fit a Clima unit. Be proud of your contribution to the environment. Vencomatic supports BAT, Best Affordable Technology, providing practical solutions for the poultry industry. The Clima Unit 2 is a cost-effective solution to low-carbon chicken production. We've sold over 100 in the UK so far. We've got dozens of satisfied customers. We make no false promises. At Vencomatic, we support best affordable technology. We're developing new products all the time. We will soon be launching our revolutionary new gas heater. I'll be back.